Hello and welcome to another video today. Do you affirm? Do you use visualizations? Let me tell you something about that. See, there are a lot of people online teaching how to manifest, teaching how to shift, how to overcome things, how to change your life, how to change your reality actually. The problem being, at least from my experiences, they often tell you to use specific affirmations, and affirmations, we will talk about this, they're not bad and they will not hinder your manifestation in some cases. Or they tell you to use vision boards that help you with your manifestation. Or they tell you to simply use visualizations for your manifestation. And I think we need to talk about this because it is not how this works, at least not in my experience, and this is my personal experience that I want to share with you today. When it comes to manifesting things, you have to keep in mind that a manifestation is nothing more than your imagination being followed by your reality. So it is nothing more than your imagination being followed by a reality that corresponds with that. So, but why do you need visualizations? Why do you need affirmations? I made a video about affirmations already, and they can be powerful, but only if you know why you use them and how to use them correctly. And this is what I want to tell you. So for me, when I began manifesting things, I tried them out and I trained my manifestation abilities to a degree where they miraculously worked overnight. It's fascinating. And so I have to be very careful what I think, what I feel, and what I imagine, because it turned out to become my reality very quick. And maybe you should watch the video about that. You should be careful what you wish for. It's on my playlist somewhere. So if you use affirmations and if you use them to convince your subconscious belief system, it will not work. Because an affirmation, spoken words, well, they're not unimportant, but if they are not capable to change your emotion or to get you into an emotional state, then they are simply useless. You know, I could affirm all day all kinds of things. I could say, yes, I am a lighter, but I will not feel like a lighter. I will not feel like a plant if I tell myself I do, because I do not feel, I cannot feel this. So you can use affirmations all day long, but if you cannot feel, and if they will not produce something, an emotion, then they're useless. So just by affirming as a mantra in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, always affirming something, it's work, and this is not how this works. So you do not have to put work into that. The only thing, and this is what I will tell you in the end of the video, that you need is very simple. The next is visualizations, so vision boards. Sorry, but you create a vision board to do what? A lot of people, they came to me and asked me, why does my manifestation not work? I did all the things, I visualized, I affirmed. Why didn't it work? That was the first reason, because they did not expect it to work in the first place. And they were, well, taught wrong, I would say. Because by simply putting on manifestation boards or visualization boards or affirming stuff, this will do nothing. It's useless if used like that, if used like a work, like a mantra, or that you repeat simply just by looking at your vision board in the morning. It will not change a thing, because you get adapted to it and then say, oh well, yes, I have to stare at my vision board for 5 more minutes. This is not, that's a waste of time, to say the least. So if you want to use these techniques like affirmations, visualization, vision boards, whatever, if you want to use this, then the most important thing about these tactics, I would call them, yes, is that you use them. They are tools. They are just tools, but not tools for manifestation. It's not for manifestation. It is a tool to create emotion. And emotion is the only factor that counts here. What you feel is what you will experience. So if you feel already any kind of way, you can take anything. If you feel this already, so let's say you are scared of the future and you feel scared in the now, even though this future is not there yet, is not visible to you yet, but you are already scared, then this feeling will create a reality or will reveal a reality, because you focus on that, you expect it, you assume it, you will then manifest it so that your frequency is proven right, and even your ego will tell you, see, you knew it, right? It would happen, it would get bad. So you manifested by doing what? You did not affirm this, you had no vision board about this. Obviously not. Maybe some people have, but I don't think you have. So how could you manifest it? Because you felt it. You felt it already. So this is how this works. Think of affirmations and vision boards and visualization. If you do this, think of it as a tool, like a hammer to put a nail into a wooden board, like a, well, maybe like a pen to write something, or maybe like your wallet to pay for a ticket to fly somewhere where you feel good. So if these techniques are capable of convincing you to feel a kind of way, dreamy, just dream about them, visualize it and dream, and if you feel as if it would already be yours or you would already be there, then this tool was right for you. But it has to be the right tool for the right job. So you cannot just read affirmations all day and try to manifest something, because if you try, it will fail, definitely will. Because if you try, this is lack. You do not have it. Why should you try to get the car that you already own? You got it, so you will not try. Do not try. Just when you affirm or when you visualize something, when you do a vision board, think about it as this tool that helps you to feel a kind of way. I personally do not need it, but I once needed it because it helped me. It gave me some sort of input that I would say, well, yes, that's what I wanted and that's how it would feel if it would be there already. And this emotion that you create by that, that's the factor. Because out of this emotion, your subconscious mind, your subconscious belief system will let energy flow into that. Like in the example I gave you before. If you expect something with focus, if you assume something to be true, then your subconscious mind, it will not decide, oh, well, no, I should not give energy to it. It will not. It just will do. It will let energy flow anywhere you focus on. So, and the strongest emotion will win. So if you have very strong emotions about this, circumstances, whatever it might be, then the reality will follow. Because then energy will be given to that so that you can experience that what you already have. Because it cannot be reality if it not corresponds with your level of frequency and with your level of emotion. So if you feel something, if you feel a very strong emotion about something that you visualize, and then it will be created, then your visualization was the right tool for this job. If you need a visualization board, a manifestation board, they have to fit to your situation. If you use this to get this emotion, to get in this emotional state of already feeling what you would feel like if it would be there, then it will be revealed to you. But they are only tools for that and no standalone technique. There is no, I mean, there is no proven 3, 6, 9 and 5 times a week after the first coffee in the morning or whatever technique. It's not necessary. The only thing necessary is a tool to convince you to feel a kind of way. And this feeling, this emotion, will then give you the reality that corresponds with that emotion, that level of frequency that you are in at that point, at that time. So, let me know if you have any questions. We can talk about this.